military to his credit. Let's just say Wayne Allyn Root is a man who understands the odds. Root's media career began in New York City on WNBC radio, now WFAN, in the early 1980s. He moved on to NBC's The Source radio network, syndicated around the country in over 100 markets, as a sports talk host. A free market advocate, Root is a shrewd analyst of market trends, Wall Street, and Vegas gambling odds, a rare combination. This has allowed the optimistic and gregarious conservative to make and lose many fortunes. Wayne is a man who knows how to hustle and knows how to make a buck. That the Obama IRS targeted Wayne for his outspoken opposition to our current president is undeniable. The prolific author and political commentator has undergone vigorous audits and harassments by the Internal Revenue Service. Yet the stalwart Root has refused to buckle under to the obvious political pressure. Like Donald Trump, Wayne is relentless and unstoppable. Deeply tanned, with a wide smile and perfect gleaming white teeth, and always perfectly coiffed, Wayne Allyn Root gives off the air of a Hollywood movie star or a TV newsman, but he is neither. Dogged in his advocacy for economic growth and opportunity and smaller, less intrusive government, Wayne has gladly taken the slings and arrows of the liberal elite who seek to mock him because they cannot rebut his ideas. There is something about Wayne that is perfectly American. Perhaps it's his sunny optimism or his steadfast belief in the bedrock principles of this country. In 2008, disgusted with the free spending and Wall Street bailouts by establishment Republicans, Wayne bolted the party of Lincoln to launch his candidacy for the Libertarian Party nomination for president. The ever-ebullient Root would have been a much stronger candidate than former Congressman Barr. Barr posed as a libertarian just long enough to grab that party's presidential nomination, although he was required to take Root as his vice presidential running mate in order to garner the delegate votes necessary for nomination. The better man was on the lower half of the ticket. Undaunted, Root has continued to pummel Obama over his job-killing economic policies, disastrous foreign policies, and the mountain of debts in borrowing that his administration is bequeathing us. The unflappable Root has now reinvented himself yet again. He was one of the first figures in America to see the potential for the presidential candidacy of Donald J. Trump, and has been a constant presence on cable television and talk radio, defending the New York billionaire and his controversial platform on cutting taxes, regulations, and the size of government, repealing Obamacare, securing the border, reforming trade policies to save the American middle class, and rebuilding America's military strength. Even worse for the Democrats, Wayne has emerged as one of the most effective critics of Hillary Clinton and her entire record of incompetence, corruption, and lies. Root's skewering of the former first couple has been relentless and effective. That could be why he has come under constant attack by liberal cable television icons like Jon Stewart, Rachel Maddow, and Bill Maher. Always controversial and never willing to be quiet in the face of wrong-headed government policies, anything Wayne Allyn Root writes is worth reading. In fact, Wayne has an annoying habit of being ahead of the curve in gauging the public's disgust with the failed policies of the two-party duopoly and the neocons who have driven us to endless wars while bankrupting the nation. Wayne was among the first to recognize the inherent danger of radical Islam, as well as the unchecked flood of illegal immigrants who are sucking dry the American system, while perpetrating a crime wave against the American people. Wayne calls it as he sees it, unvarnished, blunt, and plain-spoken, another Trump-like attribute. Now an angry white male, Root provides a manifesto for Donald Trump's silent majority and outlines how immigrants and non-Americans flood here by the millions to sign up for America's generous taxpayer-financed welfare state. Wayne is the quintessential angry white male. Roger Stone, New York City, June 2016. Introduction: Bill Maher and the Apology. In the middle of writing this book, Bill Maher asked me to be the sacrificial conservative.